Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, live the life we love. Oh, it's my day for a little song. You know, I was happy in my early days to have some a cappella. Yeah, so let's go there. Rock and roll is here to stay, it will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say, rock and roll is here to stay. We don't care what people say, rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be our ticket to the end. It'll go down in history, just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be, it'll go down in history. Rock and roll will always be, it'll go down in history. If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing. But if you want to bop and stroll, come on out and listen. Let's all have to start a ball. Everybody rock and roll, oh baby rock, oh baby rock, oh baby rock, oh baby rock, oh baby rock and roll. All right, hope that gets your finger popping, jumping a little bit. Journaling question for the day: how are you the person you want to be? Delineate it, know who you are, get behind it. But you know, we also have the other side. How are you not the person you want to be? How do you withhold? How do you inhibit yourself? How do you overcorrect yourself? How do you internalize negative judgments? Let me know what you're thinking. I'd love to have a talk about that. Now, sometimes people look at yoga as a technique that helps you abolish the modalities of human existence, but actually helps you fulfill the modalities of human existence. That's an interesting paradox. The first thing they say is, you know, your body and your mind are always moving, jumping all over the place. Learn to put yourself in a pose and stay there. That ends the mobility and disposability of the body. Then make your mind one-pointed or concentrated. That ends the dispersion of your mental states. And since power collects around stillness, do it a lot, and you'll see what accrues to you. Like they say, yoga, do it a little, change it a little, do it a lot, change a lot, up to you. Most important is you work with the body because it gives you information that isn't intellectual. Getting out of your mind is just as important as learning how to use your mind. It's your main instrument for both feeling and doing what you're meant to do. I always talk about alignment because form and function go together. If your body is skewed in some way, it doesn't function the way it was designed to. But the important thing is it's not just physical. It has everything to do with your spiritual nature. You find your center, so to speak, when you practice. You don't overdo, you don't underdo. If you try to do more than you can do, you're doing violence to your actual. If you don't do all you can do, you're doing violence to your potential. That's called the middle path. That's what brings you precision in life. All right, last thing I have to say for the ongoing reminder of what it means to be an affirmative person and use the power of positive thinking as a kind of magic talisman. Spend more time activating what you want rather than talking about what you don't want in life. Instead, go on a rampage of appreciation. All the things that are wonderful in your life, beautiful in your life, and in life itself. Recognize it, talk about it, praise it. That will attract more of that into your life. Then realize that what we call real desire, your heart's desire, is known to you by the craving for a certain kind of experience or opportunity relative to that thing. And your personal affirmation is a kind of memorandum, a reminder of what you believe. And that will help you to continue to change your thinking from ignorance and aggression to peace and love. But the most important thing to remember is you got to live the truth, because change doesn't happen from the mere repetition of any phrase. Have a great day.